Let's look at some network marketing basic training. What should you be focusing on if you only have a little bit of time? Where can you really get the best return on your time and effort investment as a network marketer? I've been in this game for nearly 10 years, just over 10 years now actually, sponsored over 750 people, helped many other thousands of network marketers do better in their business. So you can rest assured what I'm about to share with you isn't just like, oh, I'll just pick something and talk about it. This is proven, like forged in the field of network marketing, real businesses, real results. So number one, personal responsibility. If you don't know me, we just get diving straight in. We have to hold our hand up and say, you know what is the point in me giving you any tactic, any result? I'm going to give you some tactics in a second if you don't apply them with enthusiasm and consistency. How good a sprinter would Usain Bolt be if he did the bare minimum in training? Right? Or he wasn't consistent. He had all the skills, all the attributes, all the coaches, all the training facilities, never really used them beyond the minimum. Would he be a world record holder? Would he be internationally acclaimed? No, you wouldn't even know who the guy was. And the same goes for you in your network marketing business. I want to be on stage, Richard. I want to be in the company magazine. I want to be the top rank. Okay, cool. How consistent are you? Well, it's been kind of a tricky week. Okay, you got the results that you deserve. So we have to hold our hand up and say, you know what? Okay, the tactics that Richard's about to give me, I'm going to apply them with consistency, with enthusiasm. I'm going to make a decision that I want to get to the very top, and whatever that means to you, whatever success is for you, to focus on these basics, okay? So what should we focus on? Well, understand that network marketing is not some crazy, weird business. It's a business like any other. The only difference is we get paid for referrals instead of making external advertising. That's pretty much the only difference in our business. You have a product, you need to find people or have people find you that want that product, and you need to show them that product in a way that has them say yes. If you can do that, and your team copies and does that too, you can do very well in this industry. So why are you focusing on everything else? Like people, for basic training, they're like, okay, I need to understand every bonus on the comp plan. I need to have like a logo. I need to have 75 videos over here and 20 this. I'm like, what? You don't need any of that, right? To get started and the basics to get success, you need to focus on finding or having people find you who are interested in what you've got and then showing them it in a way that has them want to say yes. So that's where your effort should be. Your basics should be, okay, on a daily basis, how many new people know about me or my business that didn't know yesterday? How many of these people are the right kind of people? If you're going out with a message of, we help anybody with skin, we save everybody all money on any travel, we have the best berry, we lose the most weight, people are so used to seeing that on their newsfeed, they just blow out their cheeks and roll their eyes and go, another one. And now you're in that category of do not trust, do not contact, right? So instead, like, have something about you where you make the confidence to say, you know what, I particularly like working with this group of people and my business and product can really help them. Maybe you're a mother, right? And you didn't want to go back to work. You say, you know what I'd really like to do more than anything, instead of just talking about, cream and skin, I'd really like to go for new mothers and say, you know what, I can help you. This stopped me having to go back to work. If you want to have the option in a year's time when your maternity ends of saying, do I want to go back to work or not? This has the potential to help you with that. It can get you around positive people, keeps you socializing in the early days of having a pregnancy, which can sometimes be lonely. It will mean that you don't have any employer or strict rules, so you can have as much time with your kids as you wish. So, maybe you want to focus on that group of people. Now you know that. Now you can start to say, well, okay, where would I find this type of person and what kind of presentation should I craft so that when they are interested, it's something that really relates to them. This is the basics that I would advise you to focus on, especially if you're not getting the results that you want or you're being too general right now, is to focus on a particular group of people that you feel you offer the most value to and then create a presentation that they will see the most in. Not the stock presentation that has to appeal to everybody, young, old, parents, non-parents. They just touch and it creates more questions than answers. If you can create a presentation that is focused around that group, hey, if you're a mother and you want to do this, here's why this will help. Here's why this product is great for mothers. Here's why this business is great for mothers. Here's how a routine that you can use in 20 minutes a day to get some progress, right? All of a sudden that presentation has people say, you know what? I'm a mother. I relate to this. I can see how this will help me. I have belief in this. So compare that against the general approach, you're always going to win. So that would be my advice for some basic training for where you can focus in your network marketing business to really move the needle and make progress. It's to understand this is a business like any other. It's to understand that you need to hold responsibility and say, okay, what am I putting into this? I'm deserving what I get out. And it's also to say, you know what, let me focus on finding the right people and showing them the right information. Because at the end of the day, if you're not doing either of those two things, you cannot have a business in network marketing or any other business on this planet. Anyone that tries to complicate this, they really are probably just doing it for that sake, to make them feel important, or I don't know, maybe they've got good intentions, but they've never really had the experience that I've had being here for 10 years, signing up hundreds and hundreds of people and helping thousands of people in their network marketing business as well. I get the beauty of hindsight and to share it with you in my content. So hopefully this was useful. Let's give you some good advice, some ways to chisel off the unnecessary and focus on what can really work. I hope that it did. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you'd like more direct training from me, you can go to www.authoritynetworker.com/webinar. There's a webinar where I will train you on the methods that I use to sponsor all those people. I average 30 to 45 people a month. And I go through everything in that free web class. I'm happy to share that with you for you to use in your team and your business. Have a fantastic day. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you did, put it in your team's eyes and ears so they can benefit and duplicate too. If you're a subscriber, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one and bye for now.